by the team. Fight with the light for the right. You know what that means. Burning our dreams. They can do anything. That's exactly what I mean. Dream chasing till you turn fiend. Powers in the color. This is a powerful team. Top of the line warriors. Defeating everything. Evil, living glorious. Any obstacles, we feeling victorious. Mythic legends at being notorious. Better be careful. A fight against us can be dreadful. Being successful and making you forgettable. Against us, you got the potential to be unsuccessful. Ain't no Power Rangers, but the power in our hands will have you in danger. Listen closer, this is major. For the remainder of the story, we remain the best to ever do it. Never submit. All the time we put in, just commit. You think we gonna sit? Nah. We ready to fight for what's right. Protecting the light, using our might. We rather it's light like 1 to 7. You better go count to the heavens, cause we the mythic legends.
The scene opens up with Jacen reappearing in the forest. He hears a mysterious voice.
Don't be afraid, Jacen.
Who are you?
You will discover that in time, but know this. I am your mother.
What do you want?
I'm here to guide you. You are the son of Merlin. You carry the hopes and dreams of your father and I. It's time. Time to accept your destiny. When the moon begins to rise, you will return to me. Your destiny will be fulfilled. Your thoughts are not a mystery to me, Jacen, but these people have served their purpose. You must let them go. You have no choice.
The scene changes to Jonathan walking near Jacen's house as he notices smoke smoldering from the roof and rushes to see if Jacen is okay. But before he can kick the door down, he notices the red mythic changer on the ground and picks it up. Suddenly,
So, dude, what's this? Someone drop it or something?
Suddenly a large earthquake rocks the entire neighborhood. Before he can react, he is teleported in a beam of light. The scene changes to the next morning inside Jacen's bedroom. Jacen hears a knock on the door.
Wow, you're really up early.
Kind of a rough night.
Jace, what's wrong?
I think I met my biological mom last night. When I heard her voice, it felt strange, you know? Like, it was from my own head or something. She said it was time.
What? Time for what?
To fulfill my destiny.
Your destiny.
I have until the moon rises.
Or what? A big freaking monster is gonna come out and eat us? We've been dealing with too many other things than deal with a full moon.
I'm not sure. She said I didn't have a choice. I don't get why this is happening now, when my life is starting to come together.
Jacen, listen. Whatever your biological mom may have in mind for you, they're her hopes and dreams, not yours. Jacen,
look. You choose your own destiny. No one decides that for you, buddy, but you.
The scene changes to Jonathan in a high-tech facility unlike anything he's ever seen. Professor Mitchell appears, which causes Jonathan to stumble backwards.
The day has finally arrived. It gives me great joy to see that you are here.
Dude, I've got so many questions for you. Firstly, who are you?
I am August. And you? You are my son.
And what is all of this?
This is a place where you will learn away from prying eyes of the world. Lessons about who you really are and what your destiny is. That is a mythic changer. I created it for you because I knew you would be the one who would be able to lead the mythic legends once you were ready. It allows you to be capable of incredible powers. Over time, I will teach you how to use that power.
We see Superman, the movie-style montage of Jonathan figuring out how to utilize the power of the red mythic legend. In the wake of mastering all he can, Argus places a hand on Jonathan's shoulder.
Yes, but there's something that you need to know. Jacen is not the true Mythic Red. He's a stand-in, a decoy to distract Gabriella, to prepare you to defeat her. I haven't even told the team, but we will explain everything to them. I will need your mythic changer for the time being.
I understand now, Father. I think I now understand what my destiny is.
The scene changes to the next morning inside Avalon Cove Hospital. Jacen is sitting by Rose's bedside.
I'm sorry, Rose. I am so sorry. I promise to make it up to you somehow.
A moment later a flash of red light appears, and the red mythic changer appears in Jacen's hands. The changer starts beeping. Jacen answers it. Emmy is on the other end.
Jacen, we need you. We need your help quickly. David is attacking the city.
The scene changes to Avalon Cove City. Davis attacks the city and civilians as the legends arrive to take him on. Davis is standing over a group of individuals.
You will all be sacrifices now!
Not gonna happen.
Davis turns just in time to deflect TH blasts with his shield.
Alright, we're gonna be smart about this here. Carter, you're with me. We're gonna take him down. Barry, you get the civilians out of here. Then come back and join us. I'm sure we'll need the help.
Right, I'm on it. Alright, move it, civilians. I got this.
As Barry returns to the battle, he sees Jacen locking blades with Davis while Emmy and Carter summon their mythic fan and mythic axe. The two fire at him, making Davis fly back into a wall. Then he falls to the ground.
That is enough! Davis, retreat to me, now.
Remember, Blue, we still have our duel to finish.
A purple light surrounds Davis's body and then he vanishes.
Don't worry, children. Your end will come. But for now, I believe you have other problems to deal with.
What was that all about?
Suddenly a portal opens and Adam steps out of it.
Adam, what are you doing here?
Whoa, relax. I'm not here to fight you. I just came to give you guys some information. First, I'm going to make you pay for hurting Rose. Second, Gabriella's plans is even deadlier than you can imagine. Go visit Rose in the hospital and see his handiwork for yourself.
What's he talking about, Jace?
Watching from the shadows, Gabriella pulls out a dagger with the head of a dragon and it glows red in her hand.
Very soon, You will return to me, Jacen.
The scene changes to Avalon Cove Hospital. Jacen and Emmy sit next to Rose's bedside.
Alright, so you're gonna tell me what happened?
Yeah, Adam tried to attack me at my house, and Rose jumped in the way, and I hurt her.
Jacen, why didn't you tell me sooner?
I was going to, okay? Everything kind of just happened so fast.
Jacen? Rose is like my sister. You should have come to me with this.
Everyone, teleport to the command center immediately.
Jacen gazes at Emmy. Emmy knew that after everything that they have been through, she knew Jacen didn't mean to hurt Rose.
You may have mistaken. And I know you didn't mean to, okay? Come on, let's do this.
The two teleport to the command center as Carter and Barry were waiting for them. Lights were blinking. The computer panels were back online. And moments later Argus appeared.
This is a special occasion. Everyone, you are about to meet the true leader of your team.
True leader? What are you talking about? Jacen is our leader here, not you.
Exactly.
There is much to explain.
The scene changes the Battle of Camlin. Argus drags himself through the dirt, mud, and torn up landscape. All around him a battle is raging. Spectres are fighting against the Knights of Camelot. Debris and scorched earth cascaded down around him. He went to one of his fellow mythic masters, and her eyes slowly closed.
We have to stop her. Morgana and Gabrielle are on the move.
A boot crunched on the gravel near him. Argus looks up, struggling to stand. Towering over him was Gabriella, her dark staff planted in the ground. Once, the two had fought together. Then they had become enemies when Gabriella joined Morgana. The scene changes back to present day. Argus stood with his arms folded looking at the team who all had concerned looks on their faces.
The battle against Gabriella had been a long one. However, Gabriella's power was great, and the battle proved to be extremely dangerous. Gabriella was determined to destroy Camelot and Master Merlin. Under the leadership of King Arthur, our forces was already growing slightly weaker, and we were on the verge of being completely destroyed.
The scene changes to the inside of a small chamber of the Crystal Cave. Merlin, Argus, and a female mythic master stood and discussed what to do next.
Master Merlin, at this rate, Camelot will be wiped out, and Morgana will declare herself queen. Perhaps you should remain here until you regain your strength.
And how are we to defend against Gabriella without Master Merlin?
My son will be born soon. but he will need to wait until he is ready.
Can we afford to wait that long? I doubt Gabriella will just sit by and wait.
Then we'll create a decoy. The preparations have been underway for a while now.
The scene changes to that very night. Gabriella appears, stepping out of a portal. With an army of specters at her side, the surviving mythic masters stand shoulder to shoulder ready to fight.
Get out of my way! Now!
The mythic masters stand their ground. All about
Fine! Destroy them! Don't let a single one live.
all about them, the fight intensifies, with the mythic masters battling scores of specters. The surviving mythic masters begin to fall under the sheer power of their enemies, until only Argus and his fellow mythic master were left standing.
Now you realize how weak you've been while you die.
The scene changes back to the present day, as Argus clenches his fists in anger at the loss of his former team.
Well, then what happened then?
I chose the boy, not known to anyone in Camelot, who I sensed with strong magical powers to act as a decoy, and I found him a home where no one would know of his existence, but kept watch over him all this time.
Wait. When were you gonna tell us all about this? Huh? When?
Soon after my son was born, he was stolen from me, and I feared I would never find him until very recently. Now it's time for him to fulfill his destiny.
So you're saying that you made Jacen into a decoy as a backup plan until your son was found and trained to take his place?
Jacen, say something!
What's there to say? Argus seems to have said everything already. Look, guys, to be honest, I didn't exactly decide to be the leader or anything. I only did it because Rose was in danger. And, well, if whoever this new guy is supposed to be the actual leader, I won't stand in his way.
And now, everyone, I present the Red Mythic Legend.
A blinding white light blazed all around the mythic legends. They covered their eyes but could barely see a silhouette of a human shape. Slowly the light faded. This new red mythic legend was dressed in a suit like theirs. But it was blazing red and trimmed in silver. Everyone stares at him. The red mythic legend reached up to remove his mask. Jacen, Emmy, Carter, and Barry stand speechless as the new red mythic legend stands before them.
You're Argus' son? Call me surprised.
There's a prophecy. I've never told you about it because I wasn't sure that you were ready. But now the time has come to reveal everything. Sometime after the battle with Gabriella, I discovered that there was a prophecy that the children of Merlin and Arthur will one day be needed once again to defeat the greatest of all evil. But there's much about it I have not yet uncovered. It also states that two people will soon become bitter enemies, and one will be the downfall of the other.
So, Jonathan's destined to save the world. Then who's the one destined to destroy everything? And how did Arthur have a child? There's never been anything saying anything about him having a child other than a certain interpretation saying that Modred was Arthur's son.
No, Mordred was a young child when he met Arthur. But as far as I know, if he had a child, I would have known about it. But I had a vision. It was all of you. And Jacen.
Jacen is standing over Rose's body in the heart of Avalon Cove City.
You're going to end everything we've been through together.
Days of playing fairy tales with you are done.
Scene changes to Avalon Cove Hospital. Jacen is sitting next to Rose's bed. Jonathan walks in.
Yo, bro, what's up?
Just keeping an eye on Rose. The doctor says she'll be up and around by tomorrow.
I hurt myself today to see if I
Hey, that's
still
good, bro.
feel
I've been thinking a lot about the vision that my father
on the
showed me,
pain.
and it looked like you were ready to kill someone.
The needle tears a hole. The old familiar stain. Try to kill it all away.
That's not gonna happen.
Everything. What have I become?
I know, bro, I know. It's just that you could become such a formidable foe for the rest of us, and you could even destroy us. I think you could even become such a strong force for evil if nobody kept an eye on you.
If I could start again.
We don't know that for certain, but what I know is that anyone who'd be willing to do whatever it took to fight and take down that evil would be pretty brave. But, Jacen, you don't think you could actually turn evil, do you?